Now let's check how we can draw the first floor plan. Uh, Now I elevated the position of this horizontal cutting plane higher to the eye height of a person who stands on the first floor. And when we look down, we are just cutting through the walls, as you can see here, and there's this window. And so now, if you want, you can pause the video and fix a new A4 sketch paper over your two other papers and start copying things by checking out which parts are being cut and what you can see when you look down. As you can see, we can use our ground floor plan as a guidance. However, we need to know that we are cutting through the window here, and there is a larger window on the wall that we remove to see what's going on inside. And as you can see, we are not cutting through any stairs. When we look down, we are seeing the upper surface of the first floor, which has this type of pink color, and it has, again, lines like this. However, they are 25 centimeter apart. And we are going to see the upper surface of these red steps and the upper surface of this blue handrail. Maybe our column, middle column, can be up high to the roof, as high as to the below surface of the roof. So that means that we are cutting through, or it can stop here, and then it means that we are going to see it as in this example. And when we reach to the first floor, we need to protect people from falling down. So we can place the same handrail to the side of the first floor, and we need to protect people from falling down at this point. And from here, so it can go horizontally. This can be the same with the ground floor as well. However, I changed their colors for us to keep looking. So when we draw the plan, there won't be any black and thick lines because stairs are not being cut here. We are just going to see the whole red steps. However, we cannot be able to see the first step, the beginning of the first step, because it will be blocked by the handrail and the side of the first floor here. And we are going to see the upper surface of this blue handrail and upper surface of these brown handrails. So when we are doing the copying thing, we need to be careful about that. And there's this example, but I made a mistake when I was doing this plan. I didn't notice that I was cutting through the glass window here, so I forgot it. I just copied the same walls from the ground floor. Please do not do that mistake. Be careful about that. And when I look down, this time I'm looking at plus 2.70 level. There is this salmon color floor with these lines that are 25 centimeters apart. And we are looking at the above surface of all these red steps and the upper surface of the blue handrail, as you can see. However, the beginning of the first step and the beginning of the blue handrail is blocked by these brown handrails that protects people from falling down from this side or this side of the first floor. Again, when the blue handrail reaches to the first floor, it becomes horizontal to protect people from falling down here. And as I said, in my drawing, it looks like the middle column is higher than this point, and it's being cut horizontally. So if it is like that, we need to do the drawing with dark and thick lines. If it's like this, if it stops here, then it needs to be middle thickness, middle darkness line, because it's something that we can see, and we don't do the hatch, of course. I just wanted to do to show you there can be different possibilities. So let's color them. When I look down, as I said before, I am looking at the salmon color first floor, which is an office area, and its level is plus 2.70. And I am seeing the steps of these red steps of the stair. And since it's not being cut, there shouldn't be a thick black line like this. And I'm looking at the upper surface of this blue handrail, this brown handrail, and this part here. And these, again, triangular spaces are the minus 2.70 level basement floor upper surface. So they need to be dark brown. And I can indicate them with very thin lines because it's so far below. Since this is the first floor, I do not need to repeat the outside terrace area and the sidewalk area, because if I do that, people may be mistaken. They think that they are looking at ground floor plan, or I prefer to do that, but I need to represent them with very thin, very gray lines that to show people that these are the surfaces very below than me. So let's compare them one by one. This is the basement floor plan. These are the walls that are cut through in the basement floor, and outside these walls, it's just the earth. So I made this hatch to indicate the earth, and these lines of the ground floor are above my head. So I indicate them with dashed lines, as you can see, the outside as well. And I'm cutting through the purple steps here. So this thick and black line, just one line, represents just one stair here. I can see the upper surface of these purple steps, upper surface of this green handrail, and the rest is above my head. I'm cutting through the middle column as well, and the rest is above my head. And when I look down, it's just the dark brown stripped floor of basement floor at the level of minus 2.70. This is just the basement floor surface. The rest of the stairs are above my head, and they are being represented with dashed lines, as you can see. And when it reaches to the ground floor, as you can see here, as you know from our previous exercise, it becomes horizontally to protect people from falling down. So these dashed lines here represent the red, dark red handrail, like this one as well. As I told you before in the previous video, just ignore the difference with the model and the drawing. So this is the ground floor, basement floor. That was wrong. It shouldn't be the first floor. It's the basement floor. Let me revise that. It's the basement floor. And let's check the ground floor this time. When I cut through the ground floor, I am cutting the walls at this level. And when I look down, I'm seeing this gray surface of the ground floor with its lines. Here, it's the 0, level. And outside, there is this terrace area in the east. And the sidewalk, again, it's the gray floor. It's the 0, level again. And I am cutting through the red stairs, which connects the ground floor with the first floor at this level. So there are two thick and black lines. Here we see just one because there is only one stairs. However, this time there are two stairs, and the first one is being cut, These red ones are being cut. So this first line represents the first stairs, and the rest is above our head. And when we look down, we can be able to see the upper surface of the purple stairs this time. So the second thick and black line represents the other stairs. And I am looking at the upper surface of this blue handrail, the dark red handrail next to the 0, 0 level floor border. And after the cut surface, I can be able to see the upper surface of the green handrail next to this purple steps. And when it reaches to the ground floor, again, it becomes horizontal, and it's the dark red handrail to protect people from falling down. And I wrote the names of the spaces with the level on the plan. So this is the ground floor plan. And let's check the first floor plan one more time. Since I do not cut through any steps, there are no thick and black lines. I'm just seeing the upper surface of all these red steps, the upper surface of the blue handrail, and when it reaches to the first floor, it becomes horizontal with this brown handrail. And I need to put a new set of handrails to protect people from falling down, which is here. And these borders, the lines of these handrails on the first floor, they block the first step, the beginning of the first step and the beginning of the blue handrail here. And when I look down, I will be able to see the salmon color first floor surface with its strips, and its level is plus 2.70. However, as I told you before, I forgot to draw the window here. I should have drawn the window here and here. That was my mistake. So this is the first floor plan. We can compare the differences. It's very important for you to understand what you are cutting, and when you look down, what you will be seeing. Basically, you are doing the same thing, only with different types of lines. And you need to make sure that if you will use this thick and black cutting representation. So this is it. If you did all these plans like you see here, except my mistakes, then it's true. Then it means that you understood how you can draw a spiral staircase in different plans. And in our next video, we are going to do the section this time.